zoom down very fast, but it's 60.4 megabyte. So the volume is big, and you have a data band that's not enough. You're stuck. But now you're okay. Everything is deactivated. Go to the hotel, let it run, just press it. It will come up. Maps. When the map is downloaded, you can easily navigate. It should work fine. Otherwise, come back tomorrow. Ask Gary. I will not be there tomorrow, but Gary will be there. It will work. I am very positive. Thanks, sir. Thank you.
The Edge 520. And it is ubiquitous, like the 500 series. About 80% of the serious cyclists out there have the 500 models. 520 is our latest and greatest, and it allows you to have some mapping, a virtual racer, so you can race yourself or other people. It also shows you multiple different screens of data, so you can have up to 10 bits of data showing on one screen.
Okay.
But all the riders out there are using Garmin to collect all the performance information and then downloading it to Garmin Connect so they can review the ride afterwards, see where they have ridden, and share it with their friends and coaches.
I count on you guys. I count on you guys.
That's going to be this computer here, the cycling computer here. It's our top of the line Garmin device as far as our cycling is concerned.
They were all here.
Pretty much can do anything and everything cycling wise. So it'll give you speed, cadence. It'll pair with any of our accessories as far as our speed and cadence sensor, our power meters for our pedals. It'll pair with heart rate monitors.
Okay, what is the most important you need?
If you have a manual or automatic gear changer, you can actually load that information on like a V1 system, so you can actually automatically have your gears changed. So very, very accessible, very customizable, depending on your on what you want.
Hi, I'm David Shoemaker with Garmin at CES 2016, and talking about Varia Vision. It's our in-sight display that allows the cyclist to put the data where they want to see it, right in their line of sight. So what it will do is offer you your data fields of information coming from your edge. It shows you Varia radar information for safety and awareness of the traffic coming from behind. Turn-by-turn indication to navigate you along your route, and kind of makes it easy for the cyclist to be safer out there on the road. It attaches to any frames with some mounts here. It is adjustable up and down, allows you to adjust the display so that you can see it, and it fits almost any glasses out there that in frames. If you want to put it on the other side of the frames, it will just automatically rotate the orientation of the display once you flip it over to the other side. But here we're showing it on a pair of Oakleys, and it has been a great a product for a lot of the customers that have been waiting for something that's light and small and lower cost. It's retailing for $399, and it's just coming out here in the middle of February. We should have it out there.
Blinkers. This is going to be the radar systems. This is actually shooting about 153 yards behind us. Whenever that beeps, you'll see that target, that little dot is going to represent a vehicle. The closer that gets, the more vibrant that light's going to start flashing until that vehicle passes. It makes them be able to see you obviously better. Vice versa, you can see them better on your radar displays. It makes a safer ride environment for everybody.
How many of them have radar?
These are going to be the radars here. These two are going to be radars.
That one and
Yep.
this one?
Yep. Different flash modes. This is on the flash. That just kind of stays on the two lights. Once a target comes in, it starts to widen out lighter and lighter until that vehicle passes. You can do up to 8 targets consecutively. So if you have like 16 cars coming up behind you, it'll keep rolling off and keep those going through. You get a little better battery life on the flash as opposed to it being just on that solid light on, so it's about 6 to 8 hours. Coupling that with our smart lights, these all have accelerometers built into them, so the faster you go, it actually dims the rear lights down. When you hit your brakes, it'll illuminate almost like a brake light. And it does the same thing with the headlight. The faster you go, it actually drops that, or raises that beam up. Once you start to slow down, it automatically drops that beam down for you.
Smart lights.
Smart lights, yep. But literally, when someone rides with it for the first time, they're usually hooked. It's a pretty cool deal. Gives you a lot of peace of mind when you're riding on the road.
And this tail light, this is different? This one?
So this is going to be the same thing as these. You can use it as a tail light. These are going to be on your chain stays, typically if you do the double side, so you can use them as blinkers. Or you can just put it on underneath your seat post to make it just a regular tail light without having a radar. Represent a car coming up towards you. So the closer that gets, the more vibrant that's going to start flashing, letting them see you, obviously. You can see them, obviously, in your radar screen here. It makes it a safer ride environment for everybody. You get up to 8 targets in the display. Do you ride with a cycle computer yet or at all now? Okay. So the actual bundled version is going to be on the other side. That's going to be the display. And the bottom obviously is going to be the radar. If you had an Edge 1000, a 520, or even that 25, that smaller computer, it puts the display on the side of the unit itself. So you don't have to have